Hello, hello. So I am doing my makeup and I'm clearing my base first off. So there's no leftover particles on my face, no dust. And I wipe down my face nicely. And I'm gonna open up my hair. Gonna brush it. Hello, hello. Should I quit my job? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I can't answer that for you. Sorry. Alrighty, let's get to makeup. First off, I wanna tie my hair. Should I tie my hair or should I do a hairband? I don't know. You guys tell me. Maybe I'll do a pink hairband? Should I do a pink hairband? Answer, you guys. Answer in the chat so I can do what you guys want to see in the live video, and I'll do that. A black hairband or a pink hairband. Hello, hello. Hi, Tamara. Can you touch both your elbows in front of your body? I don't think so. Alright, I'm gonna do a pink hairband since nobody's answering. Because it looks pretty. Okay. I don't know if I like it. Should I do it or should I like not do it? I don't know. I guess no hairband it is. Thank you. There's no, I never use a filter. I'm gonna tie my hair, so new hair tie. this is good. Thank you, thank you. Alright, since this is done. Let's get to makeup. So, should I use this serum or this serum? They're both from Estee Lauder. So option number 1 or option number 2. Whoever says the most, I'll pick that. Option number 1, option number 2. Till then, I'm gonna fix my hair. Again, get ready game, yes. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just do what I want this time. Yeah, I should just do that. Hello, hello. Hi, Sydney. How are you? Nice. What about my message, dear? Why you ignore that? I did not ignore that. I don't know if you heard it or not. I did say that I never use a filter. I love a nice moisturizer. The Estee Lauder one that I'm using is so good. Thank you, thank you. You only messaged one thing and I replied to that, so I'm not sure what second message you're talking about. Right. Let's move on to the concealer. I am gonna use NARS Pot Concealer. This is my number 1. You can already see at the bottom, at the base of it. I really like to use this concealer. Scroll down, dear. I only got one message from you. I checked it. And why can't you just retype that message? So I like to color correct the pigmented areas like that. So for anybody who is brown skin, if you're watching this, I am using the shade medium to ginger in the soft matte complete concealer from NARS. This has been my go-to. It hides all the little creases and also like helps you cover your dark circles and your acne marks and everything in between. So as I said, I do like to let it set in before I go in with a foundation. So this is just gonna sit for a bit until we start gathering our foundation. Let's do Estee Lauder Double Wear today. Okay, brown eyes girl, can you stand up for your audience, please? No, I'm doing a makeup look. I'm not dressed nicely, or I'm not wearing anything fancy to show my dress. So I'll just keep seated and focus on what I'm doing. This live is all about makeup, as the title already states. So I am gonna take just a bit of foundation. Too bad they don't have a pump, so I always start with clean hands and then go in lightly with a very thin layer, because thick layer can cause a lot of creases and we don't want that. So I'm just gonna just go right in. You say Rhea, I heard slay girl. Thank you. So I'm gonna go right in and keep going on the under eyes till it settles down. And then same for our chin area. Not too much. We want like a super duper light layer. And then for the rest of the face, I only like to go like super light. Like not too much, but good enough to be able to give a nice finish. And this shade is such a good makeup match in my opinion. Like I have never found a foundation that matches my skin so perfect, even though I have a lot of hyperpigmentation, meaning the color on my forehead is not the same as my color on my chin, is not the same as the color on my cheeks. So you will see somewhere the color blends in right perfect, and some areas it will not blend in right perfect. But we're gonna have to make the best out of the match that we have and then go on with it. So this is it. And like you see how on the cheeks, I'm not even picking up more product. I'm just blending in whatever I have. And then I've still got more product on my palm that if I don't end up using, that's still okay. Like that's why the key is to start slow and steady and use as less products as possible. And as you need, you can always work your way up. So, hi Jamie, how are you? I'm good, how are you? Where are you from, the goddess of beauty? I am originally from India and I live in Canada. So now I'm gonna go lightly dab it in. Yes, I'm using a thicker brush. I've always used this, but I am in the process of transitioning to a nice HD foundation brush, and I'm gonna go buy that tomorrow. So can't wait for that. You see how this blended in really nice without giving a nice cakey or thick and cakey look. Like, look at this. This is a look that you can use for a wedding guest makeup or like a bridesmaid makeup, and I am going to show you the full process on how it will look. And this is a practice run, but I will do a full-fledged look on that. The reason I used this foundation is because this foundation is kind of transfer resistant, waterproof, so it helps up with your long lasting makeup. Say you are going to a party where you're gonna sweat a lot, or like long hours, like a flight, if you choose to wear makeup on a flight, so things like that. So this makeup will be nice. It is gonna be transfer resistant. Again, I'm saying transfer resistant, not transfer proof. Meaning if you put a wet towel, or if you put a paper towel or something across over here, very minimal transfer will happen. There's no product that by itself it's gonna be transfer resistant. Again, you do need to buy setting sprays, so I will look at it, and I am gonna invest in a good setting spray. And for now, I'm just gonna use what I have. I'm just practicing a nice makeup look, cause why not? So this is it. And then again, as you see, like I do have very, very, very oily lids. Oily eyelids. The problem is if you put makeup directly on those oily eyelids, your eyeshadow is gonna, after a while, like after even an hour or half an hour, your eyeshadow is gonna form a little crease like that, and it's it's gonna like settle in a crease, and it won't, like, like stay put as you like intend to. So in order to hide that problem, first things first, you take a very thin layer, again the same foundation, since this is waterproof and it kind of does not budge. So I'm gonna go right in with this and go all over my lid. And then dab it nicely. Again, doing the same, very little to no product, and keep going on, dab the lid. And you gotta do this with a nice gentle hand. Your parents search for your life partner, or you search yourself, dear goddess. I'm already married. Alright, so we are done. And you can see all, like, we have a nice canvas base for our foundation, and we are gonna put this brush aside for now, but we will need it again, so just set it somewhere on the side. Now when you are gonna go in for the next layer, first off we're gonna set it with a loose powder or a compact powder, whatever you choose to go with. I personally try to go in with loose powder or compact powder sometimes. So for now, I have Charlotte Tilbury as my compact powder, the mini one, and so it's like easy to carry. And I use a loose powder from e.l.f. So I am gonna go ahead and dab it all on my forehead so that makeup stays put, on my eyelids, and then pick up more as you need. Again, you have to set your eyelids before you even go in with a foundation. Eyeshadow. And for your mouth area, go ahead, take more product as you like, and dab off the excess on the back of your palm because you don't need that much. A lot of product will need a lot of blending, so pick up as less product as you could because we are still trying to aim to go for a nice blended look, yet not too heavy. So here we have all of this is done. Now for my eyes, I'm just gonna slightly go in with my compact powder and dab the rest on the back and go right in and look up. Do the same one more time. You'll have very smooth eyes, under eyes. Okay, a girl without a filter looks smasher and married, but looks like a single. I shocked again. Your dog. Okay, whatever that means. All right. Now that we have this base, I am gonna go in with a setting spray very lightly, not too much, because we still gotta work on the rest of the face. Alright, so we can let this dry for a bit. And for anybody who is new to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe me so you can see my lives more often. And I do a lot of content, sometimes fashion, sometimes makeup, sometimes a mix of both, and cooking, especially only on lives. I don't do cooking videos at all. You'll never find me posting cooking videos. It's only on live. So live is an exclusive of my content series, of anything and everything I do in my life. Attends like any events that I attend, and yeah. So now that we have all of this kind of dried up, I am gonna go right in and take some blush. Oops, we got a lot. We had a little oopsie moment, and that's okay. We'll pick it up with the brush and clean up the bottle. Anywho, so now that we have it diffused on the brush, we're gonna go ahead very gently and start dabbing our product. And do the same on the others. Oops. Do the same on the other side, but diffuse a lot because we took a lot of blush because of the mishap. That's okay. Now, in cases where you do have a mishap and you do go overboard with the blush, first off, clean your hands and clean the brush a little bit so you're not like just rubbing off that product again and again, because you want to take that product off. So once you have the brush all nicely cleaned, go ahead on the back of your palm like that and diffuse it a little. The brush is picking up a lot of product, and wipe it down again. Now we'll take an extra brush like that we don't need anymore, and then just go ahead like that. You see how easily we picked up all the excess product, and we can again clean the seam on a wet wipe. I always have baby wipes handy because they really help in scenarios like that. And keep going until you have gotten your desired quantity of blush on your cheeks. Go ahead right with this and diffuse your blush if you need to. The more blended the look, the better it will come out. Now that we have it all blushed up, we're gonna put some on the nose because I like my little nose all kind of sun-kissed look. I am married. I don't know what you say about I love you or whatever. I am married. Anyway, so now that we have all this cleaned up, we are gonna go ahead with the next step, which is doing our eyeshadow. So I am gonna go right one more time with a loose powder and set any excess oil production on the eyelids. And on the forehead, because we don't want a shiny forehead. That's oily. We don't want that. So now that we have our eyelids all prepped up, we are gonna go ahead and use our eyeshadow. Let's go ahead with a fluffy brush like that and go pick up the lightest color and swirl it around once. Okay, hello. Now I'm gonna pick up this very pretty pink color and run it on the outside and blend very seamlessly. Pick up more color, tap out the excess if you need to, and blend. I'm doing a pretty neutral look. All right, now that we have this, we're gonna go ahead and pick up a little bit of brown, tap out the excess, and slowly stay near the eyelashes. And then diffuse the rest. Do the same. Something like this. Now you can take a brush like that and go in with a lighter color and just start dabbing in the center. You're crazy. Hello, hello. Okay, now that you have this, now go ahead and pick that pink color off one more time and then dab it on top. All right, now that we have our lash like my eye, like the eyeshadow all based up, I am gonna go in with a setting spray on the on the back of my hand, just like that. And I'm gonna mix in a very tiny amount of my primer and mix the two. First, I'm gonna clean this brush. I'm gonna mix the two. And then gently dab it on my eyes. Now I'm gonna clean this brush and pick up some color, some shimmer color, and gently tap on it. Pick up more as you go. And then gently diffuse the rest. Do the same on the other side. And then diffuse the rest on the background of it. And you will have very, very shimmery eyes. Now, if you like, this is optional, but if you like, you can go in with a very thin brush like that, start it clean, and go ahead with a super dark brown, almost like a burnt brown, and go on the outside. And create a winged eyeliner look. And you can go on top of it with a lighter brown. Like that. And then blend that very gently. And then do the same. Super good. And then clean your brush. And then blend. We have these diffused eyeshadow wing liner. Now, if you choose, you can go in with a liner. And make it more defined. And here we have a more defined eyeliner. Thank you. I know I don't need makeup, but I am in the field of makeup and I love makeup. And then you see this one is quite thin and this one's not as thin. So I like to go in and take a Q-tip. Either a setting spray is okay or water. I don't have water right now over here. So I'm just gonna go and clean up the thicker winged and redo it. And here comes in our concealer brush that we saved for corrections later. So you can correct it and here we have it. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Hannah. Hi. So here we have this eyeshadow look all completed. And we are gonna move on with mascara. I am gonna go right in with my YSL mascara. I don't like fake eyelashes unless I am going to an actual huge function. I can't even remember the last time I wore fake eyelashes. Probably on my wedding. Yeah. Over here, the precision is important because the details are gonna shine out once we have the whole look completed. How are you? How was your day? I'm good. Hey, now tell me about your day. Basically, I worked from home today and then I cooked dinner and part of it, and then now I am doing my makeup and this live. And for anybody who is seeking an update, we are already at 1700 watch hours and we need only 1300 more to get monetized. And I don't want to jinx it, but day by day we are getting there. So I'm very happy about that. And then the lower lashes. There we have bold eyes. My dad was chill as well, worked from home too, worked out. Oh, nice. My day was, sorry, my day was chill as well, worked from home too, worked out. That's good, that's good. And weekend, I should say, it's Monday. I know, I feel it, girl. I gotta go in person tomorrow, so I know. So now we have the eyeshadow look already. I'm gonna actually fix the thing there too and put on glitter where I messed up. And there we go. So we have bold eyes. Now go in with a lip liner. So I'm gonna take my all-time favorite MAC lipstick in the shade Burnt Spice. I'm gonna take some over here on my palm and go right in. With the brush. Take some more as we need. Me too. That's good. I work from home Monday and Friday. Is this get ready with me just for funsies or work? Just funsies. Not going anywhere. I just thought to do a full glam today and see how good I might with that, and just test out this Estee Lauder foundation. I got it as a gratis from my work. So I have worn it before, but I just wanted to try it out again, and we'll see. I really like the finish of it. If I'm using lesser products all over the face, it does not budge, but if I do apply a little bit more than I need to, then it will definitely get cakey and show out the fine lines that we don't want to. So I would say start with less and build up in any product. So here we have the base for the lipstick. Now I'm trying out something new. It may or may not work. If I can find it. A brown lip liner on top. How to bake your face brighter. I don't go brighter. I only use what my shades are. And I also don't use baking powder, like baking powder for face. I don't use that. I use setting powder. So I use a loose powder and compact powder. And I try to use as less as I can. I don't like put a ton and let it sit. That's baking, and I think that's a different powder, and I don't use that. So now we have this lips all lined up. I'm gonna take more of the same lip shade, like more as in just a tidbit, and I'm gonna grab some foundation. Yes, my foundation, and not a concealer, because this foundation does not budge. So I'm just gonna pick up quite this much and mix it in with my lip product. Pick up some more, clean the brush first before picking it up, because I don't want to put a nasty brush inside my clean foundation, even though I'm the only one who's gonna be using it, but still. By the way, next cooking stream when? I've already cooked for today, so maybe not today. Wednesday, I guess. So here we have it. We've mixed it up and we've created a really nice beige peachy lip color with the foundation and the matte lipstick. Both of the foundation and lipstick are matte, so we like the finish. And gonna go in only in the middle. And let it sit for a bit and then merge in. I know it looks crazy right now, but trust me, you have to trust the process. I love the cooking streams. I know my cooking streams go so high in terms of views, but my makeup ones not as much, and I don't know why. And then I just blended it in. And then I'm gonna go in with a second layer of the same just in the middle. We have a defined second layer. Just gonna go in with the rest, cause why not? Now we have all the product on, and I'm gonna go in with the brown liner one more time on the outside. And now we have ombre lips. And now I'm gonna go in and settle it down with a pink, milky pink gloss over here. And I am gonna use the same lip brush, clean it up really nice. These are good too. I had no idea how involved the makeup process is. Yeah, I know, right? So picking this up and going in slightly. Only towards the middle again. Now we have this really awesome lip combo. Brown nude lips are my go-to. Exactly, me too. I love it. Just look at the lips. Now that we have our lips done, and this can all be wiped off because we don't need all of that. And just wipe it off. I'm gonna go in with something which I don't usually do, but just recently have started doing, and that is my brows with a mascara. Yes, makeup has no rules, and anybody can do whatever they want. So don't come for me if you're not doing this or haven't seen somebody do that. I make my own rules. I don't know about you. I make my own rules. And then go slightly in with the mascara on my already dark brows to make them more defined. And once I have it all done, I do go in and clean up a little just in case I have added a little more than I need. And then this can just go to trash, and just gonna shape it nicely. Now we have our brows all pretty dark and defined. Gonna do one more thing. We don't like a stringy gloss. I learned this from a makeup artist's page. Always clear your lips with all the stringiness, because who likes that? Not me. And then I'm gonna go in with something that I usually don't. I save it for a super duper glam look. I will not only go with my usual Soft Glam highlighter. This highlighter is like soft glam, natural, light hitting your cheek. It looks good. But there's more to it. So I'm gonna go right in with the golden shade because that's my favorite. Go right in. So if it's nighttime, I'm definitely using the golden shade. If it's morning or daytime, it doesn't matter which one you use. But for nighttime, gold is important. So now that I have this highlighter already, my cheeks do glow and they look really glowy and nice. But for special occasions only, I use my Rare Beauty highlighter in the shade Exhilarate. I know it's in this tiny little jar because it broke. It breaks for every single person I know who owns this, and it's like I don't know how or why they were just formed that delicate. And it's so hard to freaking use this because you're so scared of like getting it everywhere. So I go in lightly and just focus on the apple of my cheeks and go back, and then I'll take a wet wipe and clean this because it's a lot. And then before closing my jar, I also like to just pick up some on my finger and then just run it on under my eyebrows for a nice glow. This is a blinding highlighter. This highlighter you can see like with minimal light shining on it, on your makeup, even in the dark. If it's minimum light, you can see your highlighter reflecting. It's that great. Yeah, thank you. So this is the full highlighter look. And then now if you'd like to, if you see that you have a ton over here on some spot and want to diffuse it, you can always wipe off your highlighter brush with a wet wipe and then diffuse it, and again do the same on the other cheek so it's not like too patchy, because who likes a patchy highlighter? We want a blinding highlighter, not a super patchy one though. So we've got this. Now, if you like to stop here, you sure can. I, however, like to go right in one more time with my NARS Pot Concealer for my under eyes. Only to the start. This is gonna give you a more brighter eyeshadow look. Oh, sorry, under eyes look. To be very honest, this is a party wear makeup. Like, I know I don't wear it to work, or no, I do not like, go around wearing this heavy of a makeup every day. This is just like a heavy makeup that I'm trying out. And once we have this, I like to go in with another like fluffy brush, clean that brush off just in case I've used it before on a different product, say eyeshadow or whatever, because I always interchange my brushes and like to use it for different things. So once we have the brush nice and tidied, I will go in and pick up some of my compact powder from Charlotte Tilbury by wiping off the brush first, because we don't want wet brush to be picking up our product, because that's not how it works. And it's gonna also like wreck your nice compact powder. So you pick up some and then dab the rest, and then go right in and dab super gently, and repeat the same. Over here. So now that we have our under eyes all done, you can again, as I said, stop right here. I am gonna go clean up my waterline a little, and then using another clean Q-tip end, this was the one I used to clean it up, this is a clean one, you can go right in with eyeshadow glitter of your choice and put one dot right here and just circle around the same area. Do that one more time and just make your inner corner all sparkly. You can keep going till you like and stop. And here we have a full, complete look. What's missing? Setting spray. We drench our face like that. I know this is a lot of work, but this is a full glam makeup. If you go to a makeup artist, this is what they're gonna do on your face. So this is not an everyday makeup, just putting it out there. I don't want comments saying, oh, who's gonna do that every day? This is too much makeup. You look very pretty without makeup. I know it. I know it. But this is just what I like to do. Create new glam looks. And you don't have to wear it every day, no. In fact, it is not supposed to be worn every day. And I am gonna go with my powder puff one more time and puff out all the shininess from the face. These constant layer of setting spray and your powder are gonna ensure that it does stay for a long time. And you can matte out all the areas that you don't like to be shiny. For example, I don't like my mouth area to be shiny, so I'm gonna just do this. There we go. We've got it all under control. Please type in English. I don't know what you're saying. Thank you, Jamie. So this is all the final look. No more product on your face. And we're good to go. Sometimes, okay, last product. I promise last product. I really have to show it. Sometimes I go in with MAC clear lip gloss. So you still are able to see the fine lines on my lips, and to hide those fine lines for any gloss, this is the one which is gonna help you. You are able to see I have like kind of used this tube so to like almost more than half. It is my go-to when I want to use when I want lips that like don't have fine lines showing. So this is what I'm gonna do. little by little. There we go. Finally, closing the makeup drawer. We are ready. Now we can style our hair the way we like, which I'm not gonna do. I'm just opening my hair to show you the final look. And you can do any hairstyle of your choice, add accessories, and this is the glam. I'm just gonna put in huge gold accessories just for the look of it to see how it goes. And there you go. You have it. There. Final look. And then obviously the look would even elevate to a next level if you like curl it and have like all the curly hairstyles done. But this is the base of it. This is what I'm trying to show. Like, you got like a flawless base and a nice heavy like bridesmaid makeup or wedding guest makeup or a party wear makeup where you really gotta like shine out, not outshine others, but to shine out for the party. There's a very big difference between shining out and outshining somebody else. Again, remember, makeup only makes your outer appearance elevate, but your inner soul will only elevate and shine better if you don't degrade anybody else, if you don't try to outshine anybody else. Be comfortable in yourself and not have to portray anybody to a meaner or a lower stand than you, because that's not making you a better person. I know it sounds like a TED Talk person or like a advice guru, but trust me, like many ladies I've seen at many functions, events, and parties, like the moment they put on a glam makeup, put on a nice glam outfit, and like are dolled up and dressed up for a party, they walk into a room and they all of a sudden switch their character to the beliefs of I'm better than everybody else. Just because they are so proud of their look, they kind of go in and behave like they're better than everybody else and will act meaner, degrade somebody else, talk with disrespect, and pass on mean comments in the mask of our laughter, meaning they're gonna hide, they're gonna despise, they're gonna literally like hide their mean comments in the form of a laughter and deliver it that way. We don't want to do that. We want to be ladies who are proud of ourselves and look good with or without makeup, depending on your comfort and how you like it, not on how anybody else likes you to look. And not be mean to anybody. Be nice, be friendly, like keep your aura open to other people, other women in general. Don't be jealous of somebody else's look or attire, or don't feel that I'm better looking and I gotta be mean to somebody. That's not how it works. That does not make you a nicer person. That does not at all give you the stand on a higher level, because that just droops your character right to the bottom. Because at the end of the day, when all of this makeup comes off, you're still gonna be what you are inside your heart. If you're not clean, if you're not classy inside your heart, this doesn't help. A beautiful face, a beautiful makeup done does not help. Because guess what? People are gonna go home and be hurt if you are mean to them, are gonna talk about you to other people, are probably gonna share their disconnection and share their experience with others about you, and eventually you will lose that classy aura that you were trying to build by just putting on makeup. So beautiful inside out. Like, always remember, you need to be clean in your heart and be nice on your tongue. Like, always speak nice things. If you don't got anything to like nice to speak, do not speak at all. That's always the rule. Beautiful inside and out. Thank you so much. I just got back. What topic are you speaking on? Okay, so basically I was speaking how I've observed in parties and occasions where ladies do put on a full glam makeup and think that they're better than everybody else in the room. They're better looking than everybody else in the room, and sometimes that kind of puts them in a situation where they can be meaner to other people, put people on a lower stand, deliver jokes and mean comments, and rude behavior in the form of a laughter, pass it on and deliver it with laughter. And that's not very nice. So if you have put on makeup to elevate your beauty from outside, remember, because at the end of the day, when this comes off, you still are who you are inside your heart. So be clean and classy from inside and outside. And if you don't got nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Because at the end of the day, a person who is silent is more wiser than somebody who's going chitter chatter all over the place and speaking things, which is putting everybody in a discomfort, is always going to be joked upon. So I'm sorry for this little TED talk, but I wanted to take a moment and pass this on and deliver it on my little platform. I don't even know how many of you are watching right now. 7 people are watching right now. Literally, just 7 people are watching right now. But it matters because this is important, and as a community, we need to address this. And yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. If you guys have any other questions for me, let me know so I can address those. Very true. I feel like some women just don't support women and have bitterness. Exactly. Like, I've seen that so much. Like, not just like in a specific age group or a specific race of women. I've seen that all over. Like, when I was back in India, when I'm here, and age of women or like the race or the community, it doesn't matter. Like, I see those experiences everywhere around. I've heard about those experiences online and with the like people who I talk to on an everyday basis, and I don't know why it exists between women and women. Like, I've never seen a man deliver jokes and mean comments in the form of laughter. Never seen that man to man. Maybe it still exists in men, but like they don't put it out as much. But again, we as women, we should support each other and not belittle anybody else, pull somebody down. Because at the end of the day, you're not going to be classy and you're not going to have that respect in front of 10 more people if you care about respect at all. So, yeah.
But like, why? You're literally a woman. I know, exactly. I don't know why they would do that. They just want to show, like, I personally feel like they just want to show, like, hey, I've worn makeup. I'm better than everybody else, because they feel like they've spent some money on the makeup artist who helped them look better and elevate their look. And they just take it on another level, that they look good from outside and take it. I don't know why they compare the inner and outer side of themselves, inner and outer character of themselves, in the same weighing scale, where it shouldn't be that way. Because at the end of the day, this makeup, like, you paid for $50, $100, $200, whatever you paid for a full face glam makeup, that's gonna come off. But your inner beauty, your inner classiness, your inner aura is always gonna define you as a person, whether it be man or a woman. But I've seen it more persistent in women, and like, I don't know why it just happens, and it's sad. And I wanted to take a moment and address that and just talk about it, because that's not very nice. And commenting on somebody else's looks, like, oh, your makeup isn't that great, what did you do, did you do it yourself? Oh, your hair isn't probably done. Girl, I would have totally helped you out, find a hair artist or somebody else do it for you. You could have told me. Like, no. That, like, leave the poor lady alone. Like, don't be commenting on somebody else just because you got something done professionally, a service done professionally. Tomorrow morning when you wash your face, it's gonna be the same. And somebody else can say that to you. So, yeah, don't do that, because that's not very nice. And yeah, I've also seen people making like comments like, oh, you're so fat. Like, they won't say like you're so fat. They'll say like, oh, you seem to have gained some healthy weight. What do you think about that? Do you plan on losing it? Why? Why do you care about a couple extra pounds on somebody else's body? If it's a healthy weight or unhealthy, why do you care? Because they clearly can see it, and you shouldn't be like, you shouldn't be worried about it, darling. And if even if you are, like, they know it and they'll take action. So don't drop that over there. That's just my little TED talk, guys. Sorry if I bored you all, but I thought like it was a good topic to talk about, especially when you have a full-on glam look. And this is a common experience in women when you wear full glam makeup on, go to parties, and try to like belittle somebody else who is not equally dolled up. Because who knows? If they like a simpler look, good for them. If you like a full on beat, like, overdone makeup, like, do you. Like, yeah. But that's that. And I think I'm gonna call it a live for this one. And I'd appreciate if you guys would drop some more topics on which I could talk about. Let me know if the clarity this time is a little better than my previous lives, because the previous lives I used to do those with my front camera, and right now I am doing this live with a back camera, so I'm literally talking to the two cameras of my iPhone over here, and I don't even know how I look, but I can see myself over here on my iPad, and I feel like it's an okay look, but let me know if this angle is better, if the back camera quality is better, if the video quality is closer to being crisp or not. So yeah, let me know. You should talk about brown people culture. Good topic. Like, explain me, like, dive deeper, like, give me some sub points to like talk about those. topics, because I'd be open to talking about it and still keep it more informative and not degrading to anybody's culture, because then people are going to be like, oh, you're literally brown and you're talking shit. Like, no, I would be very open to talk about it, the pros and the cons of like brown people culture, how it is back in India. Because me, like, I've grown up in India for 18 years and moved here, and I've been over here for 6 years, 6 plus now. So it's like I've experienced the best of both worlds, and I am in a position to talk about it, so why not? Hello, hello. Okay, this is not pretty good. I think this is good. Anybody, any more questions for me or any comments that you have for me? Hi, Alejandro. Can you please type in English? I don't know what you're typing. Maybe your experiences in Canada versus India on marriage, families. Um, I feel like my experiences in India and Canada in terms of marriage and families are pretty different. Because in India, like, as we know, like, there's a lot of like exposure of joint culture, joint family culture. So like grandparents, parents, uncle, aunts, like they are always like united, if not living in the same families in the same house, which was a case a couple years ago. And it was more common, but as days pass by, as the years pass by, I am noticing a difference in the culture over there, the lifestyles over there. There are more nuclear families than joint families altogether. And even if like they're not living together right now, but I still like see more joint culture, more united culture, which I really appreciate about my ethnicity and my background. I feel like that's what is lacking over here. As it is time of festivity around the year, like, it's close to Christmas, and I am noticing, like, many people, like, if you ask them about their Christmas plans, it's all about, yeah, like, we're gonna go see our friends. Yes, we're gonna go see our mom and dad, and we're gonna, like, celebrate Christmas together. And they're so damn excited about that. It's like, what do you mean? You don't like see your parents and your grandparents and your family? Like, you don't see them on an everyday basis, on a, say, weekly or bi-weekly or a monthly basis even? Because I have a lot of like friends and acquaintances from here who I have heard about, like, them not being able to visit their loved ones because either they live so far away or due to busy lifestyle. Um, like, I definitely acknowledge the fact that lifestyle variation is a thing when it comes to brown culture and people over here in Western Canada, or say Western culture, North America. I have seen that, and I feel like, what about your grandparents or anybody, any relatives who are in like a home care, like care home? Like, what about them? Like, have you thought of seeing them? Because they're still your family. You're just not able to take care of them. But like, wouldn't you consider going like on the Christmas day, like, going to see them because they're alone, bring them home for a day or two if they're permitted, if they're physically able to. Like, I don't know about all of that, because for brown culture I've always seen, like, without grandparents, without elders, no festivity, no events like are complete, because again, without their blessings you can't go forward in your life. That's my beliefs and my cultures. Like, that's just my experience. I really like that about brown culture. And But I also like a lot of things about like Western Canada, North American culture, Western modernization, um, and just mindedness, inclusivity in the Western culture. That India and South Asian culture still has yet to adapt to it. I'm not saying they haven't fully or they haven't like at all. I'm not saying that. Still, it's in the process, so I really like all of that. So, yeah, that's my take on families. When it comes to marriage, I've seen like back home, it's like wedlock is super important, and over here I'm seeing that wedlock is not that important. You can live with your partner and have kids and not be married. In my opinion, that's a very different experience as compared to the culture back home, and I'm not opposed to that. I don't have um, many like points to say about that, but I do really like like the culture back home with joint families, living with in-laws, and just like experiencing like getting your kids, like when you have kids, like getting them exposure of grandparents, and the grandparents like instill in them the values and the morals, and all of that is just so precious to me about my culture. But I'm still super proud of like being able to live here, have the freedom to like work, and like it's not like you can't work back home. I'm not trying to go there. I'm just saying like the exposure you get over here is completely different. So I am lucky enough to say that I am living the best of both worlds right now. So, would you live with your in laws if they were in Canada, or keep it the modern culture way? So, right now, my in laws are back home, but if they do plan to come over here and live with us, I would definitely be down to that, because it gives a more united experience to the family. You get to like talk to more people on an everyday basis and learn from their experiences every single day. And also you have family. Like right now I feel like I have got no family over here, and I do reach out to like see like make more friends, which I'm not at all successful at right now. But I try. Like it's hard. So like when you have family, it's like you don't need that external support, and of course you can still make friends and have that life for yourself. It's just that having in-laws and parents live with you, and you live with them, and just the whole idea in general, when you have kids, like they'll be there for you, they'll be there to contribute to the household, not just contribute to the household, but also to like instilling in the values in yourself even as adults. Like sometimes we need a moral you know correction that hey, this is wrong, you might want to work on it. So I pretty much I'm super down to that idea, and I would dream of like living with my parents and my in-laws all in like one house all together, with everybody getting their privacy, obviously. That's a dream for me. So cut your hair and live stream right now. Haha, you don't get to govern me, so no thanks. That wasn't even a question mark or a statement or a full stop or a please or it's a dare or nothing like that. Just cut your hair in the live stream right now. Saying it 3 times doesn't help. Oh, love that. Yes, yeah. Some front bangs. No thanks. I'm good. I love my hair. And should I make a nice ponytail? Or do you think my face is gonna look like an egg? Let's see. I don't know. Will my face look like an egg? Could be. Let's see. You should try a half up, half down hairstyle. Should I? Okay, let's do that. That's a good idea. And some front pieces out. Okay, let's do that. I like that idea. It's the start of the week. Otherwise, I would have definitely like curled my hair and like literally gave it the full glam effect. But right now, I feel like I'd rather not curl my hair. But I want to try a hairstyle where I have a full slick back ponytail and super tight, tiny curls. I want to try that look so bad. But let's see. So here, this is a half up, half down, and my front piece is out. That looks so cute with this glam here. What do you think? Does it look cute? I think it looks pretty cute. They're not even because I think I took a few extra pieces out from this side, but it doesn't matter. Love it. Thank you. Yeah, I just need to wear a better t-shirt and not a better outfit in general. Maybe an Indian outfit would go super well with this. But again, we're not doing that right now. This looks so good. Imagine like the hair's all curled up, like light curls. Hubby will be so happy to come home to this. Yes, he would be so happy actually. I don't know about the eyes because he really doesn't like bald eyes. Like he's not against like it, but he wouldn't say much. But if I did ask for his opinion, he would say like I like no makeup on my eyes. Like he likes no makeup on my eyes. But yeah, he's gonna overall love the look, I think. He hates like bold eyeshadow looks. He hates like, you know, bright eyeshadow looks. Like he likes subtle and neutral, which I feel like this is still subtle, but like the eye is definitely a glam. But yeah, this is the look. Like it's the start of the week and can you believe like my hair is already super like oily. Like come on. I gotta wash my hair again day after tomorrow. I don't know. Hello. Should I do a curl my hair with me video? How often do you wash your hair? Once a week? I kind of keep hopping around from once a week to twice a week, so it really depends on how busy my week is and how oily my hair gets. So that's that's your answer. I yeah, I like to wash my hair twice a week, but sometimes it's not ideally possible with two jobs and doing YouTube and TikTok, filming the content and things like that. So it's always a, you know, chance like I'm either washing it once a week or twice a week, but I try to do it twice a week, but not more than that because that's not healthy. So that is the look. I don't know if I want to curl my hair, to be very honest. I just want to stick to straight hair. Because the one thing about straight hair is like you don't need to do any touch-ups. Like you can just like when you've straightened it for 4 days or 5 days or till you don't wash your hair, you're good to go. Like you're basically like you just brush your hair quick and you're good to go. Now please close this makeup shop. What do you want me to do? I like straight hair. Me too, I love straight hair. I wear straight hair on everyday basis and I love it straight. Curls are for special occasions, but I've seen people do it otherwise. They wear curls on everyday basis, loose curls on everyday basis, and straight hair for special occasions. So everybody has a different priority, I guess, or choice. Well, my goal for the next few months or the next year is to lengthen and grow my hair as much as I can, just so I can grow it out like super duper long by early 2026, January, February 2026, when we will be having our Indian wedding. So like I'm super pumped for that, and to have my own healthy long hair for that, so I don't have to wear no like extensions, which is pretty nasty in my opinion. Like hair extensions used by somebody else putting in your hair. It's just it gives me goosebumps. Nasty. I don't like that. So any hairstyle done in my hair should be my own hair. So I like that, and in order to execute that, like in order to accommodate the hairstyles that I really, really would like, I need to have super duper long hair. So that's what I'm working on right now. My sister, I was joking with you. Please don't take it badly. Okay. I'd love to stick to washing it once a week, but with working out every day, I have to do twice. I know, exactly, right? Exactly. For me, it's similar. I don't work out, but like my second job, like I do have to like kind of do a little bit of physical work, and with all that running around, definitely we have more sweat than usual. So, and then I feel like in wintertime my hair does tend to get super oily then summertime. So I like to put on external hair oil, so like it would suppress the sebum and oil production from my scalp itself. So it is helping. It used to be super bad. It used to get oily right the next day after I wash my hair, but it's not the case now, which like I feel have been outcome of oil in my hair every single day. So I like that, and yeah, I try to do hair care as much as I can. I was thinking about doing like a nice coffee face mask, either today or Wednesday, or whenever it's possible, whenever I go live next, because I feel like I always do like makeup, but I never show like, the extra care videos that I do. And I don't know why my videos are not performing to the best of its ability, and that's why I would rather do it on the live, get more views and watch hours, because I'm in need of for that right now. So yeah, yes, do a face mask live for sure. Yeah, that's a good idea. I am gonna do that. And then I don't know, I want to do like I want to do a lot of things coming up in the next month or two. I want to build I don't know if you can still see my face. Sorry, just a second, please. Yes, sorry. So, I think I'm back. So what I was saying is, I want to do a face mask live. I want to do curling my hair in a ponytail live. I want to do a video on like goals for 2025. What are my goals for 2025, and talk about it. And I also want to do a little like mood board for 2025, and just like see what I want for the next year and accomplish those goals. that would be very nice. So that's good. I had bad acne and I went to a dermatologist once a week and it cleared up. Yes, that's good. Yeah, here I don't know why in my city dermatologist is like so hard to reach and they're always like booked up and you won't get appointments for the next like 4 months and it's like I need it now. I need them right now because acne is right now. Like it's not gonna be there 4 months later. It may or may not, like, leading to like more acne in future, but that's not what I'm hoping for. So yeah, it's so hard to like find like dermats that are available. Because again, I'm in Canada and you get to go walk in and it's like first come first serve, so it's like always full and always like they're busy. So sucks, but good that you were able to go to the dermat and help yourself clear the acne. So that's good. Tonight I am gonna film a video of when my husband comes home from work. He's gonna help me film a video on like styling my new sweater or new outerwear. That is from a brand called Nocturnal Nest. It is owned by my friend, and he sent me a piece to try on and do a little styling video. So I'm gonna do that. I'm super excited for that and see how it turns out. So I think this glam makeup would be perfect, even though it would have not been a glam video, it'd still be okay. But it was gonna be nice to have like a nice makeup done for this and be able to film that. So that's that. And yeah, I don't know. Do you guys have anything else for me? Any other questions? Any other queries, comments, that topics you want to talk about, you want me to talk about? Let me know. Thank you, Karima. Thank you. We did a full glam makeup. All right, so I don't know what to talk about. If you guys have new topic for me, I will call this alive and see you guys later in probably a day or two. So if you guys trying to think of topics, me too. Like I want this live to be longer because I'm trying to increase my watch hours, but I don't want to bore my audience with like just talking about random things as well. So like I don't know. Oh, I also want to do a video on my Christmas wish list, or like say not necessarily Christmas wish list, just like things I want to buy and invest in. So I want to see a video. I want to do a video on that, and let me know what do you guys think about that. Do you plan on having kids? In future, yeah. I'm very, very far away from that. We still gotta get married traditionally, according to Hindu culture. So that's until a year away, and I need a lot of years before I could even like think about kids. So yes, in future, definitely, not in the near future. So yeah. Hello, sister. How are you? How's your day? I wanted to ask you a question. I'm good. How are you? And how was your day? And definitely do ask me the question that you have for me. Have you ever watched Big Boss, love? No, I have not watched Big Boss, and I don't know um, much about it. I've watched clips of it, but not a whole season. I've not been into television a lot, and movies I still do, but like um, TV, television, not as much. My question was this Christmas is for Christians, so why do Hindus celebrate it? We Muslims don't celebrate Christmas. Does it happen that everyone celebrates Christmas? So Hindu culture is, I would say we don't have a lot of restrictions on what you can celebrate and cannot. So it's a personal choice altogether, and like personally about me and my experiences, I celebrate almost anything and everything that I can, according to how much exposure I have for the same. And for me, Christmas is not about Christianity or a religion. It's more about like the festivity in itself, like Christmas tree decoration and my exposure to local people over here, my friends who and a family who like treats me like their own. So they're not Christians, but they celebrate Christmas because they live in Canada and have been exposed to that since generations. So that's the only reason I celebrate Christmas, and I go for Christmas decoration, Christmas lunch, Christmas dinner, and things around Christmas. So that's that. It has nothing to do with my religion or theirs. Hope that answers the question. Hello, DK. How are you? For anybody who is watching new right now, who haven't like subscribed to my channel, please do so. I would really, really appreciate that. I want to learn how to do a nice eyeliner, but I suck. Um, Maybe I can give you a little demo, even though I have my eyeliner all done. First things first, you gotta get a sharp eyeliner like that. And the best part of it would be, say your eye ends over here and your eye starts over here. I don't know if you're able to see it. So your eye starts over here and ends over here, and you want your wing to be over here. So you're gonna gently just start and wing it like that, and then lengthen it as much as you want, and then join the rest. And then join it and make it super slimmer. And then make sure your point is super duper sharp. Same on this side and that side. Like, I don't know, maybe next time when I'm doing a winged eyeliner, I'll definitely show it to you. Today I did, but I don't think you were attending at that time. But can always rewatch this live, and you can see how I did my eyeliner. I know you speak Hindi language. Please write a poetry in Hindi language. I want to hear your poetry in Hindi language. I'm requesting you. I am not a poet or a poetess. I cannot I cannot write a poem in Hindi. That's a very specific request. But if आप हिंदी में सुनना चाहते हो, I can definitely मैं हिंदी में बात कर सकती हूँ. But poem कैसे लिखूँ? I'm not a poetess. हिंदी में मैं नहीं लिख सकती. Hey Sita, hello. Hi. Hello Sunny, hello. If you guys haven't subscribed me, please do so, because that would really help me. And like my lives, so double tap my lives. I'm good, how are you? I am originally from India and I live in Canada. Last time you told me your TikTok ID and I followed you on TikTok account, so how long you were not uploading video on it? Why is it not active on TikTok account? I do post videos here and there for sure. I posted a video yesterday. I posted a video day before. So I don't know if like have you not seen that video? Because if you're saying you haven't seen it in a long time, I posted a video yesterday and day before. So keep an eye and like my videos and comment under my videos so I get to know that you're watching. Thank you, thank you. आपको हिंदी song पसंद है? I'm not into music. I'm okay with any songs, to be very honest. I'm already married. Don't hit on me. Anyway, I think I'm gonna call this live and I will see you guys later. And stay tuned for my next live, my next videos. I'll always see you guys later. Like this live if you haven't already. And keep watching my videos. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Okay? See you guys later.